Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
Line gets set, first down. To the ground with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be rocked.
Commodores are in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and
he'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
And he's got that bayou speed, like I run bayou. You can call it whatever route you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Penn State is getting blitzed right now in Beaver Stadium in front of that super loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 14 to Washington.
The give from the gun.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Give to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know you're...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Oh, just left him grasping. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Man, what a huge gain, and this offense is so frustrating to defend because you got that guy who's not a quarterback. He's a running back. Call him what he is, makes the big play, chews up a chunk of yardage before you ever know what hit you.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Commodores trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Finds a man on the left. He's loose. Running inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop it immediately.
The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They want to just keep throwing it. Immediately fires to the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Commodores are on the move.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Commodores pick up the first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Here's the handoff. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Commodores! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. Buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Now on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down.
Might as well stick with him. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Handoff from the gun. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Rebels! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Ole Miss, 17.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab outside. It's Barrett. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Fair catch called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
Oh, it'd be a great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Got his man in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Rebels are on the move.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. This one's complete. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Lisa. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there. How
about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. The give to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. The Commodores will call on their punt team.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Coming after him. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Rebels decide to punt it away.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Caught over the middle. It's foul. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now on 1st down from the 30. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
On third down, going up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Fowler. Just outside the red zone. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Commodores will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. To the air, it's Simmons. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Those 2 not on the same page. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide. Live to fight another down. Don't try to make a bigger play and run through somebody big and get yourself hurt.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease. And then the wide receivers start to kick in. And the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Louisiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to get to it. A little release to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Commodores want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Fowler. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Commodores with the 1st and 10.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The back goes in motion. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, Think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The give on the inside. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. If this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Quick tempo here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Swings it out to the flat. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This has simply been a special year for this guy. It's one he's going to look back on with so many fond memories. With that last completion, he has now surpassed 5,000 yards passing on the year.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
The Commodores have it in scoring position on first and goal.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. When you have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot.
Touchdown Doors! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
38, Ole Miss, 24.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Direct snap.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Firing to the right, complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick strike complete. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Wants to pass. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vandy. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. tonight, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Western Kentucky.
Pulls it, fired, complete.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that's where it comes to rest at midfield.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football.
Can anyone catch him? And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. No huddle offense to the line.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
The Commodores look to do some damage in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move, it's Simmons. He's got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Keene. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Unloads quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down.
Well, it's a simple design there, guys. Just RPO. QB gets it out of his hands quickly, trying to attack the left side there in the flat. They're just not able to come up with it.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. What a great play by the defense and paying off with the interception return. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today at Happy Valley. They're up by 10 over Washington. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. 2nd down coming up.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete all these passes on me because the clock running is my friend.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. To throw, it's Simmons. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 3.
Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Looking for the 2-point try. Off play action. Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
Ole Miss, 51.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense, great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you got to go for two. You got to dial up this play, try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite two-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
What a big play here as they try to tie it up with the two in the waning moments. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And what a break to get that football back at this juncture. That would have been catastrophe.
59, Ole Miss, 57.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level there.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
The give to the big fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's
got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
59.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's looking for an open man on second down. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. On second down, wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quickly complete. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's caught. It's Barrett. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown doors! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. From the gun. He's got his man, makes the grab. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Finds his tight end.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, but we've got less than a minute to go here. We've got to be more aggressive. We've got to take some shots, put some pressure on the defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a wide-open receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He wants a big play here late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence, and David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.